Hey guys, Ash here. As many of you know, I returned from vacation a couple days ago to an interesting problem, but that's in the past, and here we are. I wanted to talk to you today about my pickups during vacation. If you don't know, I'm a huge video game collector, always have been, and I picked up some games while I was down in Florida. Yeah, I went to it was around Tampa area. That's where I went, and I picked up some games. Um, some of these games are not very exciting, but they are gaps in my collection that I needed to fill. Um, by the way, the vacation was great. It was nice. Well, I feel like I'm saying this about every vacation now. It was just time away from work for me. So, and I'd also like to apologize if my voice and my nose sound a little congested. My voice sounds off and my nose is a little congested. Seasonal allergies are kicking my butt right now. So if you hear me sniffle, that'd be why. I hope it doesn't deter from the experience. So, the first day that I went game hunting, um, it was pretty much a Super Nintendo day. Well, for the big titles, anyways. Picked up 3 Super Nintendo games. The first one, I got Super Star Wars. If there's a glare on any of the labels, I apologize. But I picked up Super Star Wars, and if you can see, this is the Player's Choice Super Star Wars. Not big fan of Player's Choice, but Player's Choice is a lot less egregious on the Super Nintendo where it was introduced. More so egregious on, say, GameCube. Nintendo 64 wasn't bad either. Actually, Nintendo 64 is probably better than Super Nintendo. Either way, I had Super Empire Strikes Back. I did not have Super Star Wars, and I still need Super Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that's the name of it. Forgot the name of the stupid Star Wars movie. No, it's a good movie. Anyways, didn't have Super Star Wars. I'll probably upgrade to the non-Player's Choice at some point, just because I hate Player's Choice. It just I hate it a lot more on the GameCube and the Game Boy. Well, just the Game Boy boxes, but either way, it's Player's Choice, and a lot of the times Player's Choice is the most readily available. I'm so sorry about all the noise. A lot of times Player's Choice is the most readily available copies because they're reprints. You know, this is not it is an original Super Nintendo game, but it's not the original Super Star Wars. Because that's what they do. They re-release it in new packaging for when it sells a million copies. Enough about Super Star Wars. Next game, and this label is the label's in good shape. It's just bubbling a little bit with the laminate around it, but it's a Super R type. And as you can see, I have yet to clean these. I just have been super busy with various things. But yeah, Super R type. R type's a shooter. I don't know about Super R type. I know R type is a shooter, and shooters are great, right? I wish the label was in better condition, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, Super R type, very nice. Okay. Last Super Nintendo game I got for this trip was a major. It was missing in my collection. That would be Super Mario All Stars. I love All Stars. Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, and Lost Levels, which Lost Levels is Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan. Over here we got a different Super Mario Brothers 2 than Japan did. And from what I hear, I've never played Lost Levels, but from what I hear, Lost Levels is incredibly hard. Probably not incredibly hard, but it's a difficult game. So, I mean, you can already play that on the Nintendo Switch online thing, but I want an original copy. So, the next, we're gonna move on to some disc. We're gonna move on to some disc games. The rest of my pickups are disc games. We'll start with the Wii. Now, the Wii pickups are not exciting. They never are, unless it's something insane. But I did need these for the collection. One of them would be Link's crossbow training. I did not have Link's crossbow training. This could be in better condition. You see there's a slight tear there where the tape was. It's a little scuffed up, but it is complete. And the disc actually isn't in bad shape either. This was bundled in with Wii Zappers, which is an accessory for the Wii Remote that was completely optional. You could play this without the Wii Zapper. It's just a plastic shell for the Wii Remote and nunchuck. But this came with it. And most games like Wii Sports Resort, when games are bundled in with Wii consoles or Wii accessories in this case, they come in these little cardboard sleeves. So Wii Sports Resort, they all got cardboard sleeves like this, but then they received retail releases. They received cases, like official cases. Link's Crossbow Training did not. If you have a copy of Link's Crossbow Training, you have it in this cardboard sleeve, or just disc only. And I've got a retail release. It only came with Wii Zappers. So that's fun. Next, the other Wii game I got, again, not terribly exciting, but it is developed, I think this game's developed by Nintendo. Developed and published, obviously, but Big Brain Academy, a Wii degree. This is one of the few Touch Generations Wii games. I think Wii Music was another one, and I don't remember if there's any more or not. Because this one, Wii Music, and I don't remember any others. But yeah. So this is they got a Big Brain Academy game on the Switch. Brain versus Brain, I think that's what it was called. I don't know, I have it. It's just how much I play it. But yeah, this is the original Big Brain Academy, I think. Because I think, did the DS get Big Brain Academy? Someone let me know. Anyways, just like a brain training game, kind of like Brain Age. Sorry about that. But it's on the Wii. And that's this. Very inexpensive, even buying it like retail. I got it at a thrift store, but I mean you can find it for under $10 easily, probably under $5 in some places. And this is a game you're definitely gonna find under $5. Gears of War Judgment on the Xbox 360, the only 360 game I picked up. Again, found this at I think it was a Goodwill. I found this at. But I did not have Gears of War Judgment, which I didn't have any of these games, so it's a good thing I bought them. So yeah, Gears of War Judgment. I had Gears of War 1 and 2. I'm missing 3 on the 360 now. And now I've got Judgment. Okay. Moving on to the last 6. And these 6 are a big deal to me because these are all GameCube games. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I'm going for a complete GameCube library. Complete North American GameCube library. So these are games that I'm not necessarily going to play, but I did need them just for my library. So this first one I'm definitely not going to play. This is a Madden 2005. I did not own all of these. Should mention. Sorry. All of these have the manuals. They had other ones that did not have the manuals. I didn't pick them up because I really like to have the manuals of my GameCube games. I like to have manuals with all my disc games. That Big Brain Academy and Gears of War Judgment was complete as well. Yeah, Madden 2005, I mean, it's the Madden for that year. Cool. Next is something a little bit more interesting. This is Army Men RTS, real-time strategy. Again, complete. I'm not going to bother opening the case again because it's really loud. But yeah, this is a strategy game. You know, the Army Men games, they had them on the 64. It's some on the GameCube. This is one of them that's on the GameCube, and this is a strategy game based on the little toy figures. Freestyle Street Soccer. This is a Blockbuster exclusive. Great. It was like $5. Obviously not that good of an exclusive. And this one's in really rough shape as well. The artwork and even the manual, I think if I remember correctly. The manual's a little rough too, but the disc is in good shape. And the manual's there. Beyblade V-Force Super Tournament Battle. I was never into Beyblade ever. I know a lot of people were. Yeah, Beyblade. Cool. Fantastic Four. If this is as bad as the movie, then oh god, this game's horrible. Which it might actually. I think this is based on. Is there even a good Fantastic Four movie? Let me know, because I don't like Fantastic Four. I don't like Marvel. Don't crucify me. I don't like Marvel, but every Fantastic Four movie I've watched was just terrible. And the last one is Driven. I think this is based on another movie. I think. Yeah, inspired by Sylvester Stallone's hit movie Driven. Never seen it, but yeah, another GameCube game I did not have. And that is actually it, guys. I want to thank you all so much for sticking with me. I don't know if I'm going to be into the daily uploads yet. Still kind of recovering from the shock of almost losing my account. But we're going to rebuild, and we're gonna be great. One day I'll get back into daily uploads. Don't know if it's gonna be yet, but thank you all for watching. It's good to be back. It's good to be back to making videos again on my channel. So yeah, thank you all, and have a good one. See ya.